It's only been a little over a day since the double feature, but I'm back for more Civilization 4. The last two episodes, we have continued to punish the AI with our incredible tech lead. They will pick up a bit as we transition into the remaining eras of the game. They get increasing bonuses the longer the game goes as they move on to like the industrial era and the modern era. But it's worth sharing with all of you a reply I wrote to SuperSoup87 on Video 7. These cupcakes aren't great researchers, and the religious divisions have helped. While Gandhi, Frederick, Justinian, Lincoln, and Pericles can tech trade at annoyed, Isabella only goes to cautious. An AI will not trade with its worst enemy. Furthermore, I've been limiting the ability of my opponents to broker techs between each other by selling them to multiple people at once. Don't neglect diplomacy in Civilization 4. I did that for years, and I got thumped upside the head repeatedly. Manipulate your opponents. Set them against each other. That's how you win on higher difficulties. There's a reason why isolated starts are so horrifying. In an isolated start, you can only control what you do. And for reference, Isabella and Freddy won't trade me these technologies because they fear I'm becoming too advanced. That happens. If they were friendly with me, they would trade with me. My heart's content. You can see here, I'm pleased with everyone except for Justinian. I'm really cautious with him. He and I can't even talk to each other right now. It was a forced stop trade. The only person who's able to trade with him is Justinian. Pleased with everyone else, and as you can see, varying relations here. Isabella, not a big fan of everyone. She is cautious with these two. Of course, Justinian, super not a big fan. My music stopped. That's because I was zoomed out. Alright, why was I researching scientific method? I just click on that before the end of the video just cuz. First I need to unpause it. Like so. Then we need to correctly select the appropriate menu, and we're going to go after chemistry first. We're going to go into steam power. We need to see whether I have coal. I'm also going to build levees to increase my production. If I have coal, I'm going straight into assembly line. That will allow me to build factories and coal plants. That will get my industry roaring. It'll be great. Probably going to ignore fascism. I don't need the free great general. It's unlike someone I can convert into a golden age. Lottie freaking da. Instead, I will probably jump into scientific method then. Railroads are not a big concern for me right now, but it depends. We'll go after these three techs first, and we'll see. I don't think I need to take care of anything else on the board. I think everything will be fine. I'm going to cancel that deal in 7 turns. I gotta try to remember. And my civics currently prohibit me from whipping, so I'll have to take that in stride. Also, I may show off spies and spreading culture, but we'll see. For now, let's continue. Mecha's continuing to grow after that nasty whip of that nasty whip of the Taj. Continuing to recover. It's doing a good job. I could have traded for gunpowder, true, but I didn't feel like sharing anything that I had with the AI. At this point, now that I'm being so dominant, I can keep them in the dark unless they have a great deal to offer me. And at this moment, they just don't have that. I'll be getting a great person in 2 turns. I would like to see a great engineer here. But, if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. I'm concerned that I don't have aluminum. Confucianism is continuing to spread, interestingly enough. Pericles is the one responsible for that. I think I spotted one of his missionaries at the end of the last video. So he is spreading the AP religion to me. It's a bit late to worry about that. I can't really build the monasteries, but the temples, I mean, it's +2 hammers. I guess it's cool. We'll roll with it. Moving on. Spain grabs printing press. A spy has been caught. I believe that was the sound of that. Oh, had a little bit of lag there. Interesting game. I guess, there's so much activity on the map now, even though we're not at war or anything. These later turns do end up lagging a little. Baghdad's got another culture pop. Gandhi's amassed quite a few units. Be interesting to record a game in which Gandhi actually went to war. I don't think you guys, you guys would be stunned if you saw that. It so rarely happens, him doing that. She's taking Constitution next. I was going to build the Statue of Liberty next, right? That was going to be something I focused on. What city has the most hammers? Still Mecca, and once they get to work on the workshops, then yeah. I just wanted to get the observatory up and running to further improve my already nice tech rate. Alright, what did I get for a great person? Big money, no whammies. No whammies. Please don't whammy me. I mean, whatever. I can use whatever it throws at me.
Means the difference.
Workshops have been made even more powerful now.
And the abundant life.
Observatory done here. I am going to need some health here. Sooner or later, right? Can I build any more culture buildings just yet? No. I tell you what. What kind of hammer production you got? I can crank those out in 2 turns. 3, 4, 5. Build 5 of those for me, please. Great engineer! Yes! Fucking yes. Odds were in my favor in that one. That guy's being saved. Before I expend him on something like mining ink, I need to get to industrialism to see whether I have aluminum. If I do not have aluminum, then he's going to be expended on Aluminum Co. So that I can actually have aluminum to build my spaceship parts. That is imperative. So with that in mind, I also need to make sure I have coal. Let's go after steam power. You sit in the capital. Not going to be sacrificing you for a golden age, my friend. I'm too busy enjoying your company. Now, how are we looking here in terms of great people? Could I make this happen in 1 turn? I could! Cool! I'm gonna lose a population here, but I'll get the great person next turn while I still have all the bonuses. And I'll probably end up sacrificing that great person. Great merchant. We'll see what we get. It'll most likely be a great scientist, but we will have to wait and see. I'm debating on whether I actually want to get cereal mills. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but... Thinking another golden age to propel me even further up the tech tree. Game, why are you lagging so much? What the fuck? As long as it's not flickering to black screens. As long as it's not doing that. Okay, we're fine there for the time being. I just gotta remember to cancel that deal whenever it pops up. Let's go ahead and continue. I'll show off a little bit of espionage. It'll be interesting. Such a rarity for me to do that. And great scientist. Okay. Now, I want to make sure I do this right. The game has a penchant for messing with you in this regard. It truly does. Road. I want to move you here. We're going to save the game. Make sure you use the correct great people. Basra. Stop starving. There you go. Back to normal things. And Mecca. You'll be fine doing that. You'll eventually end up growing, and that'll be good. I mean, you could be working the other food tiles, but I do want to eventually get the Statue of Liberty out. It'll take me a while, but it'll take me less time if I... You know what? We're gonna do it. Cereal mills, the extra food could be cool, but forget it. Let's go ahead and do this. Ah, gorgeous. Gorgeous. We'll go ahead and keep running this. Like Great Engineer, though, it is staying put. I need that shit. Need that shit. Okay, 3 turns. Nothing. Nah, no big deals. Okay. Oh, peace treaties have been canceled from whenever I begged gold from people. That shit happens, given time. Okay. Those tiles will eventually be taken over. They will be, they will be. I want to get into a situation where I can quickly navigate to a city. So how about you actually... I'll settle spies to locate there. The city will grow naturally on its own. Let me do a check of all the cities. Maybe my mouse pointer hasn't frozen up to this point. I apologize for the, you know, it's kind of like a running gag now at this point. It's entertaining. Yep, I want spies, and I'm going to send them all in one clump. So as they're not individually staggered, because that's just annoying the micro, and we'll see what comes of it. We shall see. How we doing here? Gandhi's the first of military tradition? What? What? Gandhi? That is rather amusing. I cannot refute that statement. Actually, I want you to build spies too. I want you to build a jail. Observatory is done here, not a monastery. Build me a Confucian temple instead. And you can go ahead and get me out that market. Go ahead and get over here. I want 5 spies from you as well. Let's see if I can do sneaky things with these. Probably not, but it'll be interesting. It'll be just a little cool thing to showcase you guys who are interested in these sorts of nefarious activities. Alright, my next great person will be coming eventually. Now, I want to go to a place with a lot of food. You have a lot of food. Kind of. But you don't have my national epic. Oh. Oh, goodness. Never mind. What can I do with you again, National Epic City? You're trying to grow back. Can I get another great person now? We can try to replace that great merchant. Stagnant 18 turns. 15. That's the best that could be done, really. If I do that... 8 turns. Damn it. How many great people we generated? Yeah, it's a few. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna risk pissing off Isabella. Fucking why not? I only live once, right? I want another great person. I so want another great person. Still want another great person. I will invest that time into there now, and I'll just have to clean it up after the golden age ends. Oh yeah, that's, she's still actually... Well, her attitude will eventually worsen. But for the time being, it's okay. And I can actually, I'll actually produce a great person here first. Just due to, my golden age and my civics. Which actually isn't that bad. Before I even produce one in, Basra. Oh well. I'll have another one building up. Slowly accruing. Could have sold Constitution there. I didn't. There we go. I took a little bit. I have industrialized myself. The game had to modify my appearance to reflect that. Industrial era.
You would make a ship sail against the winds and currents by letting
That's right. No time for such nonsense. It's all bullshit.
I have no time for such nonsense.
So, let's go ahead and levy this up. You remain fortified. As should you. Do I have coal? Okay, I got a source. Thank the heavens. I got one source. That's all you need. That's all I need, one source. Okay, in that case, we are going to go for assembly line then, and clean that up. Spain's going after, democracy. You've got 280 gold. What? I could trade you printing press. I could trade printing press. You don't have banking, that's old tech. I could trade printing press to you as well. How much gold am I losing per turn? Not a lot. How am I looking here in espionage? Oh yeah, she's accruing more. She's got to use Constitution, she's got to get those jails built and shit. And she's actually got more cities than I do. I do have room for a city here. I mean, my workers have already made the improvements, so why not? I'll set a reminder to myself. Place a fucking city there, Grimith. We'll make it happen. Okay, okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, you're the worst enemy of Izzy. This would really make you like me. Because this would accrue some fair dealings. But it would certainly piss off Isabella. I don't know whether I'm okay with that. Because she doesn't have any anger right now, actually, from trading with her worst enemy. I don't actually want to get that while I am running Judaism. I could run Confucianism, but, you know, Gandhi's done so well in spreading it to all of my cities that I just want to keep this. We'll continue to build these spies. I don't have to, but I figure what the hell, I'll show off some shit. The secrets of banking have been stolen. Was it by Isabella? Gee. What do you know, it was by the only person who had espionage points in me. Well, okay. Technically these two do as well. Yeah, Grimith's not amused. She stole a tech from me, guys. I think she's gonna get what's coming to her. I think she will. I might even actually stay in Judaism. Do I have a Jewish monastery anywhere that I could use to build a Jewish missionary? No, wait, she's probably in theocracy. Oh yeah, of course she's in theocracy, Grimith. What the fuck? Because I would love to spread Judaism right in there. It'd be awesome. I could get her to... She stole banking from me. But I have an opportunity here. With my massive tech advantage here. Okay. You're researching that. I don't need lib. That would accelerate your tech rate, so would that. What about this? Don't neglect diplomacy. Manipulate your opponents. She's on her way to researching that. I could thumb it down to get cheaper, but I'd rather not give away these... I would rather her not get a quicker path to, building the Statue of Liberty. Could I trade away some gold? That would make up the difference. I'm okay with that. I'm being sneaky here, guys. Super sneaky. No. Nothing to gain, huh? Fair enough, fair enough. How you doing, Pericles? I know, heathen religion. Now you're doing okay too, huh? Gandhi? Ah? Ah? We're good friends, Gandhi. Oh, come on. There's always something to gain, Gandhi. Don't be a stick in the mud. Gandhi's such a stick in the mud, guys. Can't ever reason with him or anything. Oh man, he already cleaned up this crap. I thought I would have been able to trade that shit away easily. What doesn't he have? Copper, fur. I'm trading fur away. Can't make that trade. I guess I don't need the happiness right now. I can leave that on the table. Go ahead and make a trade with you. You don't have gems. You give me that 9 gold per turn. You don't need copper anymore. I don't suppose you're willing to talk anymore. Oh hey, actually, yeah, his anger did go. Cool. Let's open borders again. And I will sell you some gold for 10 gold per turn. Selling gold to get gold, guys. That's how I roll. Yeah, he wants furs. What does she want? Does she want anything that I... So I'm gonna lose out on innocence or spices either way unless I trade the stone. I guess I'll keep the stone for now. I'll keep the stone for now. And we'll just lose out. How much happiness are we looking? What the hell am I worried about? We're good, guys. Well, spices, they do get a bit. They do give a bit of health, don't they? They do with the grocer, right? Let me check that. Yeah, they do. They'd be better off losing incense. Ah, shit. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. We set Spain and Germany at war now. We did a good job, guys. We did a good job. Could have been a dick move. But I traded away some serious technological power in order to make that happen. So there is definitely that. She's gained some technologies that she's probably going to be all buddy-buddy and trade away. He has 590 gold. I don't care whether she hates you. I want 590 gold. You have traded with our worst enemies! You bitch, you stole banking from me. Suck it. Sometimes shit happens. Get over it. Build a jail here. And again, I'm not moving those spies in for the time being. I'm just gonna leave them outside. Gotta let them lurk. Gotta let them lurk. I'll move them all in at once. Oh, spy has been stumbled while operating near one of my cities. The water supply! My water hole, no! Fucking Isabella. She is seriously pissing me off. Of course, that was her again. Kill his water hole! It's the only way! Oh, lady, you will get what is coming to you. Justinian has declared war on Frederick. I was hoping that would happen. Double bribe. Well, she bribed him with tech. And of course, he decided that he wanted to get in on the action. Since they're so buddy-buddy with each other. That's to be understanded. But it keeps her cities busy. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know whether she's building research or anything. But it keeps her busy building military units. Did she pop gems there? Or did she... I think she popped gems. What a bitch. Fucking popping gems. How rude. I want to pop gems. You don't see me popping gems. It's boom, gems. The fuck game. Alright, levy's done. Gorgeous. Next up, alright, I got the Hermitage to build too. I will have to think about that. Observatory here. Give me a market. You're done good. Give me a jail. Okay. Actually, everyone who can go, except for you, we'll move you in right away. I'll sit you there for the time being. And you two can come up in the next turn. I'll stagger them a little bit, why not? Excuse me. I'm making some weird swallowing noises now, I know. Fur. Cancel that, because I want these. He actually wants my copper now? Son of a bitch. I don't know whether I want to trade that, though. Copper is serious business. Does he have democracy? No, but he could tech it. Don't want to give away copper until I get the Statue of Liberty. If they don't have copper, then screw them. Okay. In that case, I'll give away my fur for spice. And that will suffice. I'll hold on to the extra copper. Won't trade that away. Unless Isabella, for whatever reason, decides that she wants it. Or I could trade her the stone for the time being, too, LOL. Any great gold I could pick up? I could pick up that. Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, how's it going, bro? Thank you. I'm digging it. I'm trying to see if there's any way... God, he doesn't have a lot of resources. I'm trying to finagle trades just so, you know, I could just get away with not trading my copper. Oh, well. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine. So, both the Buddhists are at war now, which is great. Spain's a little annoyed at me. Yeah. I already set her into war. It's too late now. She could back out of it. But I imagine Frederick's a little annoyed by the declaration. I imagine he is, just a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, sorry. Next turn. Getting close to assembly line now. Woohoo! That means factories. That means coal-powered factories. That means my cities are going to be choking in unhealth, and I'm going to love it. Because I'm an asshole like that. Okay. How we looking here? Yep. No. You guys just... Well, actually... You know, that won't take me much. It'd only be spreading one culture, though. We'll just keep you guys there for a while. See, if I could throw her into pacifism, so I could spread Judaism there while I'm running it, which would give me increased chances of, fucking with her, it'd be funny. Yikes. Her slider's high on that, though. She's put a lot into me. Understandably so. If I wanted to do this, I should have done it sooner. But it didn't happen. Things just didn't come together on that front. And this city is now starving. Oh, that's no good. I don't want the city to starve. -5 food. Okay, then again, it did have its waterhole poison. It's not my fault. I didn't poison the goddamn waterhole. Alright, assembly line is done. I could grab the Great General anyway. Nah, I'm good.
People can have the Model T in any color.
Let's go ahead and take care of...
Black.
Could use rifling as just in case. But I won't worry about it. I'll live on the edge. Living on the edge. Okay. And obviously you have a -10% cost. Yeah, I'll just keep them there. No stress. Take your time, guys. Pericles' golden age has begun. I'm about to get a great person. Probably a great prophet, but it could be just about anything. Not just about anything. I have a 0% chance of a great spy. It couldn't be that. I do want to get a settler out there at some point. I'll do that from Medina, I guess. Okay, settler. Factory. Even though you're suffering from a lack of health, I know it's crazy. Theology. I mean, at this point, I might as well just use you for this. I might as well. I guess I could have potentially picked up another Golden Age and saved him for that. I gotta remember to flip my civics next turn. That's important. Isabella's doing nothing but massing up a giant army. She's apparently not ready to actually move out on an assault yet. Heh. Okay. Do we trade replaceable parts? We might. Sure. Let's clean up some things. Have astronomy. You have replaceable parts. The amount of technologies I am having on the AI is dwindling. The bright side,
2 cities have been formed
I
by
picked up,
2 loves.
woohoo, I picked up
The
theology.
earthly by the love
Lottie
of
fucking da.
self, the heavenly
I could
by
get
the
divine
love of
right.
God.
Woohoo! Another thing that has no value. But, you know, I'm hoping something actually comes out of that whole little deal I made. It's possible that nothing does. And that would be sad. What's happened? Deal canceled, gold return. Oh, she's actually going after... Yeah, she's going after rifles now. Can't say I blame her on that front. Factories. Factories for everyone. Increase your production. Totally worth it. Judaism is spread in Seattle. I'm cool. You guys keep sitting there for 2 more turns. Civic flips. Going back to free religion. Do I switch back into slavery? You know, I don't think I'm going to whip anymore. I think I stay here. I'm going to keep in rep. That's going to keep my cities happier. I don't want to spend gold to finish production. I want to keep bureaucracy for now. Make my capital, finish that. It's going to take you 9 turns. You know what? I'm cool with that. Go ahead and exert 9 turns to do that. We're on turn 200, 1400 AD. We'll keep going. Show off the spies at least a little bit. Wouldn't be much fun. Up to 1200 beakers, but that's about to go right back down. Still have lock on that tile. That's good. Still have locks on these tiles too, but it's very close. These tiles I still am holding. That tile not so much. Ah well, 40% done with the game. And the Greeks love me, because I've been a great guy and I've wisely chosen my civics. Awesome. Hurrah! I can go grab that free great... I guess I could have kept the Great Prophet. I forgot about how many free great people I could end up picking up along the way here.
I do not feel obliged
That's a
to
good
believe
point.
That the same God
Silly
who has
Grimith.
endowed us with sense, reason, and intellect has intended us
I mean, I can
to
get a great
forego
spy, a great scientist, combine that with the Great Prophet that I used, another Golden Age. Damn it! Ah, well. We didn't have enough time in the game for the Great Prophet there to be used. I didn't spend enough time thinking about it. Matters more. This would actually improve my cities more for the time being. I'll actually do that right now. We want factories up. Because we need more food. And I'm going to go ahead and vote for... Pericles likes me so goddamn much, I'm going to keep him friendly with me. Oops. Forgot to undo these rally points here. Borders of Fustan expanded. Alright, next turn, we have fun with that. We're back down to 1020 beakers. 1000? Yeah, it works. 1020. Okay. Keeping those guys stuck in the same location to reduce costs. Okay, I did accelerate the tech rate of this game. It's a shame, but I didn't. You're the worst enemy of Gandhi, Lincoln, and Pericles. I don't know whether I want to trade with you. Ah, you're the only one with that. You don't want to trade that away. Ah, well. Spain will get her rifles, and I imagine I'll need to be picking that up somewhere along the way myself. I imagine. Might have to defend myself in the late game. Nah, I'm good. Alright, kill the people. Death to everyone. I tried for you, Pericles. That's okay. Pericles knows that I tried. I voted for him. And the city goes here, and you know what? I can't say I entirely care what the hell you do. Granary, forge, factory, oh, I guess a courthouse could be useful too. Granary, forge, courthouse, levy, factory. Wake me up when you're done. What tile are you working? That tile. That's fine with me. Okay! Now I'm going to say, for inscrutable purposes, yeah, sure, I'll overwrite that. What the hell ever. What do we got here for spreading culture? 6. Chance success, 67. Alright. We're up to 20% Arabian. We gotta spread more culture here. The city doesn't have a whole lot of culture in it. So it's gonna take us a while. That spy, of course, was caught. We just gotta stack on more and more culture. It's the only way we can succeed in life. It's gonna be a very long-term project. A very long-term project. A very long-term project. But as we add more and more culture to the city, we will influence it more and more and more, and things will be great there. It's a long-term project. I just don't have the reach to affect Seville, though. Yeah, it's a long-term commitment, but I'm okay with it. You guys, you're at 40% cost. Ah. Alright, still only 20% Arabian, but we spread some more culture there. It's just Arabian culture. And we'll make things happen. We'll make things happen, guys. And the spies who succeeded and lived to tell the tale are stationed there in Mecca, and they're ready for another run. Of course, Spain. Your spy was caught causing trouble. Yeah, it was. Fuck you, bitch. Damn! Pericles cleaned up. That's bad. He and Lincoln are the two most dangerous techers on the field. I'm used to Pericles just focusing on culture so goddamn much, though. Worst enemy of Gandhi and Lincoln. Worst enemy of Frederick. Worst enemy of Isabel and Justinian. Okay, this won't piss off Pericles. I mean, I might as well grab something here. Might as well. We'll go ahead and get this to you. Just bank even more gold. Bank more gold. German's not amused. Whatever. Screw them. Long-term project. But it'll give me something to do. Something to play around with. No, I bribed you into doing that for me. I don't know why you think that I would accept that. That's kind of something I bribed you to do. I spent a lot of technology to make that happen, lady. It's okay. I I tried to take rifles from her. I did expend a little bit of my espionage, but I'm accruing a whole hell of a lot more. Frederick's gone into a mass civic swap. And I'm a little nervous about continuing to accelerate the AI. I'll pick up Divine Right. For giggles. It'll increase my score! Fucking love score! Gives me more money, I'd love to see the world at war some more. But things happen. Okay, Statue of Liberty, done. You can bank it. Market here is done. We need the factory next. You guys, you're doing a good job. Statue of Liberty gives me free specialists in all of my cities. And I'm not going to accelerate the AI's tech any goddamn more. For now. Gonna pick up my biology and I'm going to love it. And I'm going to crush you. God damn it. Perhaps. Let's go ahead and pick up biology. See the boons of increased food? Ah, it's beautiful right there. That's beautiful. That'll definitely improve my economy, all the increased food.
It is not the strongest.
You need to build farms without irrigation. Hurrah!
Responsive to change.
I want physics. I want communism next, actually. Coal plant is done here. Build an aqueduct. Only 7 spies out of the original 10. That's not too bad. Okay. Pericles' golden age has ended. We got a lot of increased food now, which means we can grow our cities a hell of a lot more. City has an extra point of food. I do actually want you to... Ah, what the hell? You can do whatever the fuck you want, city. You are... Stop that shit. You can work the specialist later. You can work the specialist later. The city no longer has food problems. I want you to emphasize production. You're doing fine, but I want to prevent these spies from continuing to crop up. I mean, they aren't bad, I just want to work my tiles. Spies do give good yields. They definitely do give good yields. They'd actually be worth 7 beaker in yields. But I just want to work my tiles because they're worth so much production, and right, you're different. City's actually going to grow because it has so much food. Unless I do something about that. There we go, we're stagnant. And I'll get probably a great merchant quite soon. You're doing fine. Go ahead and emphasize you on production just in case. And you, production as well. No, 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 no. Bad. I don't need a border pop here. What the hell? Fucking bastards. Alright. A little bit of city cleanup. What are we looking at here for a time? I think we'll go ahead, yeah. 1450 AD. That's a good time to end. We played around with spies a bit, but mostly we've been industrializing ourselves and preparing for the next phase of the game. And I am hoping to eventually accumulate enough to troll Isabella. It's just going to take a long time. A long time. A long time, especially since he has Sistine Chapel. But, you know, it'll keep me busy. It's so far away from my cities. I'm really increasing the culture of her city right there. So possibly I should quit. But, you know, I'm just having too much fun. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. We'll save again, for good measure. And bye-bye.